Hello travelers, welcome back to the Evrim-Yıldız Oracle Workshop. You are currently tuned in for bite-sized messages with Zodiac Piles. Today we're taking a look at what destiny is gifting you. Straight up, there's no hooks. And I know I have been gone for 59 days. And you may ask why, my dear lovely 35 followers, and the reason for that is I forgot the mission of this channel. For some time, I was getting worked up over, oh my god, why isn't this video doing well? I'm putting my everything in, so why is it not working? And I finally came to realize, sucker, that's not why you opened this channel. I didn't open this channel so it would go viral. I mean, sure, it would be good, because the reason why I opened this channel is because I wanted to share the world, share YouTube, my thoughts, and my tarot capabilities to be able to help people, and for more people to be aware of what kind of tarot readings they're watching. So after I realized that, I thought, okay, we gotta stop. Because I realized, okay, if I continue now, I'm not gonna be doing it for my cause. I'm gonna be doing it for YouTube. And that's not what I want. So we are back. Is this gonna stay back on track? I definitely hope so. But you may expect the readings to become shorter for a while so that I don't get overwhelmed. Either way, this reading I have been inspired to do by several talks with my friends. So I hope that this can find people at the right time. Coming back to the reading today, remember that this reading is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I simply aim to reflect the energy or spills you already know about. My god. This is what happens when you take a break for 59 days straight. Either way, if you'd like to request topics, be sure to comment. Also, thank you everyone again for your support. As always, you may choose from 3 piles based on the images or the zodiac signs. Well, your zodiac signs. For today's piles, we have pictures of butterflies. For change. Absolutely. All timestamps for the piles are below. As a disclaimer, tarot is not a substitute for professional help of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I currently do not offer personal readings. Enjoy your stay. Hello, Pile 1, and the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at what gift destiny is giving you, and for that, we'll be looking at your cards for today. You have the 5 of Wands, Reverse Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and under the deck, you have the Tower. So, Pile 1. The gift that destiny is giving you is, I guess I could sum it up as, it's over. Something that has caused so much chaos in your life, not only chaos and conflict with others, but also within yourself, this is coming to an end. And with the reverse Ace of Cups, I see that this is something that's not new at all. It's almost like something that has existed with you, like parallel to your life for such a long time. So for some of you, this is some sort of family conflict that your parents or even your grandparents may have gotten themselves into, and perhaps this has still affected your life. For example, just an example, this might be debt of some kind that was passed on to you, so to say. It's ending. And with the Knight of Wands, here we see that what has hurt you so much in the past, now it is gonna be the key to the next chapter in your life. With the Tower, you may recognize that Perhaps your friend group is changing a lot right now, or the people you have contacts with, or you might even, quote unquote, lose some things, and suddenly you realize, oh wait, I didn't need this thing to begin with. And all of this cleansing is happening so that you can get back on track with your destiny, and also get back on track with the things that you actually want to do. Perhaps this thing that it's ending, perhaps it was something that has kept you from following your dreams or following your desires, so to say. If we go off of the debt example, perhaps this was something that you had to invest so much in, so much so that you couldn't spend that money, for example, for the things that you actually wanted or could help you. For example, I don't know, let's say you could perhaps buy some sort of train ticket that's in the long run it's much more cost effective, but at the end of the day you can't buy this other train ticket because, let's say, those extra $20 that you would spend on this, you have to invest back into your debt. So what ends up happening is you have to stay with your old ticket, and you end up spending so much more in the long run, but you can't really help it. All of that is getting cleaned off the plate for you. Pile 1, I see for you that this is not even only money matters. This is like a complete revamp. It's like money, yes, but your friend group too, but also your colleagues for some of you, and the people around you, the people you have contact with. Perhaps you have, for some of you, this might be related to some sort of house. For others of you, this might be some sort of conflict with people you have inherited. Perhaps you're in a very toxic situation right now with toxic people, and you've been trying to get out of this, but it felt like nothing is working. We're going back in circles. All of that, Pile 1, destiny is gifting you cleansing. It's giving you a new page in life. And that page is coming right up your alley, Pile 1. So if we were to talk about timing, pretty fast, perhaps not within days, but perhaps even within weeks. We're talking quite fast with the Tower and Cups and Wands here. And that's what I see for you today, Pile 1. Thank you for listening. If you liked the reading, do subscribe and like and follow for the next reading that I'll be uploading. And I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye! Hello, Pile 2, and the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at what gift destiny is giving you, and for that, we'll be taking a look at your tarot cards of the day. You have the World, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and at the back of the deck, you have Page of Wands. So, Pile 2, for some of you, you may have also been attracted to Pile 1. It seems like these two are very closely connected, so if you did have that feeling, I would recommend you to check out Pile 1. But as for your reading, Pile 2, the gift destiny is giving you is that, first of all, something that you had to keep on doing, perhaps even to protect yourself. Some sort of sneaky action, I would say, not necessarily like straight up fooling others or like straight up hurting others. This is more like tactical thinking, perhaps, that you had to do to protect yourself. That era, it is coming to an end. It seems that there are people in your life that are going to recognize a lot of things, but especially connected to your emotions. Perhaps how they made you feel in some sort of way. And now, disclaimer, I'm not saying don't leave your toxic partner. If it's, bad, if you're getting hurt, leave. Please take this with a grain of salt, as always. What I see here is that with the Seven of Swords, perhaps for a long while, you had to tell people not the entire truth. It's like there was always this chance that if you didn't, you would have to pay some sort of hurt. Like, you would pay, in short. And with the World card, we're putting an end to all of that. If, Pile 2, you have experienced a situation where there was like a clean beginning to when you had to start acting like this, it's going to come to an end, perhaps in a very similar way that it began. For example, please take this with discernment. For example, you got into your job thinking that it's going to be great. Maybe you didn't have a lot of options. And the moment you got in, first it was fine, but then maybe your boss started treating you a certain way to the point where you had to be sneaky with, for example, when you give up your work or the papers or whatever. And what destiny is gifting you is freedom. Going off of this example, perhaps, let's say your boss, they recognize, oh, hey, Pile 1, I'm sorry, I know I'm like this, but I simply accept the responsibility. Like, you were right, but I didn't know how to accept it at that time. And this marks the beginning for you of things moving faster for your case. I mean, for some of you, there might even be a court case. This is not this is not legal help. So, Pile 2, what destiny is gifting you at the same time as freedom, it's a new beginning. For some of you, you are getting closer and closer to this situation ending very fast and abruptly. For others of you, this is going to take some more time, but if I were to guess, I would suggest not more than half a year. And with this ending, you will be able to finally begin searching, is what I see, searching for something that you have wanted to find for so long, but everything has simply kept you from it. And that's what I see for you, Pile 2. If you like this reading, do subscribe and like the video, and tune in for the next reading. And I'll see you there. Goodbye! Hello, Pile 3, and the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at what destiny is gifting you, and for that, we'll be taking a look at your tarot cards. For today, you have the Ace of Swords, Strength, Reverse Empress, and at the back of the deck, you have 5 of Cups. So, Pile 3, starting strong as always. If you've been following the channel for a while, you will know that Pile 3 always got it cooking. So, today, Pile 3, the gift that destiny is giving you is, for a lot of you, this is the strength to overthrow. And now, I know that that's a very strong sentence, but stick with me for a while. For a lot of you, there have been a figure in your life, possibly, for a lot of you, this is a female figure, but If this is literally somebody else, then take it how it resonates. For some of you, this figure has been like literally sucking you dry energetically. They have been doing nothing but just boss you around, and because of this, they might have some sort of status that you can't really go against in face value. Like, you might not be able to just say, oh yeah, I don't care about you, you're not important to me, goodbye. So for some of you, this might be family. For others of you, this might be some sort of colleague above you, or a friend that simply has more social status. In any case, this person has caused you so much pain and struggle. We're talking tears, like sweat, tears, and blood, so to say. And what destiny is gifting you is, it's almost like some sort of spirit has like taken over you, and you're like, no, like, stop this madness. Shut up. You can't say that. And you're going against this person while you're also taming your own demons. So what this person may have been doing was perhaps something that has opened old wounds. Like, for example, let's say you have a problem with your self-confidence, and this person like keeps throwing shade at you, like pile 3, you're unattractive, and you have a wound with feeling unattractive, so it keeps triggering you, and perhaps that's why you couldn't go against this person, because going against this person would be the same as challenging your belief about yourself. And it's almost like destiny is just giving you the sword, like just like in the Ace of Swords, like, take it, slay queen. And with that, you are overthrowing them. I mean, again, strong word, but that's just how I see it. This might result in, I would say, something strong, like a strong conflict, but it won't last that long. We have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups here. Neither of them are as slow as the Pentacles or the Wands, so I'm guessing that even though this is gonna be very violent, I mean violent as in emotional things, I am not supporting you beating people up. Just a heads up. We're talking only emotional damage here. But that's still going to just come and go. Like a wind's breeze. It's just going to come and go. And at the end of the day, or even at the end of the hour, you will stand victorious like, yep, I did it. Fuck you. And that's what destiny is gifting you. That's very strong, pile 3. I wish you the best, and this was your reading for today. If you like the reading, do subscribe, and subscribe. Do what? I meant do subscribe and like the video for more. And I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye!